what you talking about. Let's do something else with that. That's what she said, she said.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Returning in from the 16. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming left is White. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Minshew setting up to throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Here's White again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Minshew. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Up the middle, here goes White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, this is White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. That.
Throwing is Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On target to his man Higgins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Get set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
That.
Now Burrow. To the sideline. Ooh, wasn't able to tap both feet in, though. Incomplete pass.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And that is where they'll start the next drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying this straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at first down here. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Ball at the 33 for first down. The give now to White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Dax Hill.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. Takes out a one-stop. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody.
Here we go.
And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage
Here we go.
of.
Burrow to the air now. Open receiver, caught. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Gun. Start. Start.
They are throwing it again. Moss hauls it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals driving ahead.
Here we go, here we go. Stop!
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal.
Let's get set. Stop!
They give it to him up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop!
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll go left side here with White. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets out to the 36. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Got a man open, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. It's White on the give. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. He gets another shot here. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Minshew escapes the pocket. Almost has 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. The throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On one, ready?
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. And he makes the catch. Oh, but they're going to say he was out of bounds. Incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, that's halftime here, and a field goal each. All that these offenses have been able to muster thus far. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11. 11. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. No hesitation, that one's caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Stop.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. middle. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
On first down, they'll run. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Minshew. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Minshew to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group and he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Has a big hole left. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow setting to throw. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Gun. Shot. 11. Shot.
Throw on 3rd down. To the left sideline, complete. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
11 mighty. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
On 1, ready?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Shot.
They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's get set. 12. Shot.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Shot.
Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Shot.
2nd and 10 now. He completes it in traffic. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative.
On 1,
that
ready?
screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Flush down now to his left. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points and make it a hair closer in the box score.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming left is White. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
6.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Put the body on the line for his team.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
That's good.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
1st and 10 at the
Stop.
48-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
We're good.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Has a man, it's Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
That one is caught left side of the field.
Gotta go.
And he'll go down here at the 16. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals at a 2-score deficit.
On 2.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3
Done.
timeouts as well.
Stop.
It's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
11
Bengals
MT.
have to
11
move
MT.
here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
We're good.
Bengals Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Dot.
To throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that. And it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown. Lost.
Dot.
Handoff now, running right. And he barrels across for the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Bengals getting ready for a big two-point try late.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Now to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Try the right side with White. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, this is White. Across the 20, continuing to work. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders hold an 11-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Dot.
Throwing now. This one taken in by Chase.
Here we go, here we go.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Dot.
Looking to throw it. incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here he is to throw. Avoids the sack. Forced out to his right. And he just throws this one away, but there was nobody in the area of that, and here comes the flag. With 3rd and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut!
Now Burrow. He'll get this one to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of a yard.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
On one, ready?
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Here we go. Cut!
Burrow back to throw. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, one more snap to play here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put everything he had into this one. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month.